Doctors tried to hide this from seniors over 60. The 7 bone-strengthening foods that could save you from a wheelchair. I want you to stop everything you're doing and listen, because what I'm about to tell you could save your life, or your legs. Over 60? Then you're already being hunted. Silently, relentlessly. From the inside. I know that sounds dramatic, but it's the truth. Your bones could be crumbling right now and you wouldn't feel a single thing. Not yet. You see, osteoporosis doesn't give you a warning. It doesn't knock on the door. It just arrives. Like a thief in the night. And when it strikes, it's brutal. I've watched seniors who were once strong and independent, reduced to wheelchairs, to hospital beds, to nursing homes where they would never walk again. Namely, because one small fall turned into a shattered hip, one tiny misstep turned into surgery, pain, and total loss of freedom. The heartbreaking part? It didn't have to happen, because there are 7 foods, yes, just 7, that have been scientifically shown to fortify the bones, restore density, and reduce fracture risk by as much as 40% in some studies. But almost no one over 60 is eating them. Why not? Because this information is not widely shared, not taught, not emphasized. Why? That's the question that keeps me up at night. Maybe because strong, healthy seniors don't generate billions in medical bills. About that ends today. I'm going to give you the truth. No fluff. No pills. Just nature's blueprint for rebuilding your bones before it's too late. And I urge you, stay with me until the end. Because missing even one of these foods could be the difference between walking freely and being confined to a wheelchair for the rest of your life. Let's talk facts. 1 out of every 2 women and 1 in 4 men over 60 will suffer an osteoporosis fracture in their lifetime. And those fractures? They're not just a broken bone. A hip fracture, for example, increases your chance of dying within 1 year by 20% to 30%, not because of the fracture itself, but because of the complications that follow: blood clots, infections, muscle wasting, depression. I've seen it over and over in my practice. A patient comes in after a minor fall, we do a scan, and their bones look like dry honeycomb, fragile, hollow, on the verge of collapse. They had no idea, they thought they were just getting older. No, this is not aging. This is a nutritional emergency, and it's fixable. Most people think calcium alone is enough to protect bones. Wrong. Calcium is just one piece of the puzzle. Without the right cofactors, like magnesium, vitamin D, vitamin K2, and collagen, calcium often ends up in the arteries, not the bones. And some people are even taking the wrong kind of calcium, calcium carbonate, an industrial chalk that's poorly absorbed and often harmful. But food? Food is nature's pharmacy. And when you eat the right foods, in the right combinations, your body starts to rebuild what time has taken away. Now, let me share these 7 foods that can literally save your skeleton. 1. Sardines, nature's bone pill. Tiny, oily, and packed with calcium, vitamin D, omega-3s, and collagen, sardines are one of the most complete bone rebuilding foods on Earth. Their soft, edible bones deliver bioavailable calcium, while vitamin D boosts absorption. The omega-3s reduce bone-destroying inflammation, and collagen supports bone matrix structure. Seniors who eat sardines 2-3 times a week have significantly stronger bones on scans. Don't like sardines? Add lemon and herbs. Try blending them into spreads. But eat them. 2. Prunes. The bone fruit, This will shock you. A study from Florida State University found that eating just 5-6 prunes a day significantly increased bone density in postmenopausal women. Prunes slow down the rate of bone loss thanks to powerful polyphenols and boron, an essential mineral most seniors lack. Make them your new daily habit. But go slow at first. Too many can cause gas. You've been warned. 3. Collagen-rich bone broth. Bones aren't just minerals. They're made of collagen too, the protein that gives bones their flexibility and structure. Bone broth made from simmered bones for 24 hours for 48 hours releases collagen, glycine, and gelatin, all vital for bone regeneration. Drink 1 cup daily. It's a warm, healing tonic for your joints, skin, and bones. 4. Spinach and kale, but only if prepared correctly. Dark leafy greens are loaded with calcium and magnesium, but there's a catch. They also contain oxalates, which can block calcium absorption. The solution? Lightly steam them. That reduces oxalates and unlocks the calcium for your bones to use. Add olive oil and lemon juice, make it taste amazing, and let your bones drink it in. Direct sunlight, previously missed afternoon sun, making your bones drink it in. 5. Egg yolks. The forgotten bone booster. We were told to fear yolks, but guess what? Egg yolks contain vitamin D, vitamin K2, and cholesterol, all of which are essential for bone hormone production. K2 is the key that directs calcium into bones instead of arteries. Eat pasture-raised eggs, every day if possible. They're like nature's multivitamin for bones. 6. Fermented foods. Your gut controls your bones. Here's what most doctors don't tell you. Gut health equals bone health. Your gut absorbs minerals. It manufactures vitamin K2. It reduces inflammation. Fermented foods like kefir, yogurt, sauerkraut, and miso flood your gut with beneficial bacteria that help your bones stay strong. Try eating 1 fermented food every single day. Your bones and your immune system will thank you. 7. Wild salmon. The vitamin D king. Vitamin D is not just for immunity, it's crucial for absorbing calcium into your bones. Wild-caught salmon is rich in vitamin D, omega-3s, and astaxanthin, a powerful anti-inflammatory that slows bone degeneration. A 6-ounce serving of salmon, 2 to 3 times a week, could make the difference between bone loss and bone healing. While you're adding those 7 foods, there are 3 bone killers you must eliminate. Soda and soft drinks. They contain phosphoric acid, which leaches calcium from bones. Sugar causes chronic inflammation and disrupts calcium balance. Alcohol, especially in excess, it weakens bone structure and lowers hormone levels. Your bones are listening to everything you put in your mouth. Feed them what they need and protect them from what destroys. I had a patient, Margaret, 67 years old, diagnosed with osteopenia. Her DEXA scan showed early bone thinning. She was scared. Instead of drugs, we changed her diet. Sardines twice a week, prunes daily, bone broth every morning. Within 8 months, her scan improved. Her pain disappeared. She started gardening again. No walker, no pills, just food. It's possible, but only if you start now.